use the, what is it?
Live.
Wait a few seconds, because like.
The thing is, oh, okay, wait, it's private, so now I have to go and edit. Responding to drama. Big drama. Okay, and let me go here.
Responding to the Dave Grohl allegations.
Responding to the Musa Mansour allegations.
No, my God, don't, I'm streaming.
His name is public. He literally posts his LinkedIn.
Okay, right.
He's like publicized his name, his full name, like so many times.
It's not live yet.
Yeah, I know, because I'm... Oh, fuck! Alright, let me just go... manage videos. Live. I don't know why it makes it private so annoying. Okay, we're going live in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Found it.
Eating nerds.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Live. Right, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Everyone.
I love how like your history has like.
Listen, we're not going to talk about what you saw, okay? All right, everyone, we're live. We're going to speed run this drama. Okay, so basically someone called Opadas, who I have a huge server right now. It's called Evidence, where I've basically compiled a bunch of information. So we're just going to get into it, you know? So basically... Parlo hit piece number 157 has come out, where a user named Opadas, who we'll get to later, has basically shown leaked logs between me and a person named Dupe. It's funny because their name is blurred, but they're quite literally shown here admitting it was them, so whatever. But basically, I made edgy jokes to them. I made like some cringe comments like, oh my God, guys, I like minors and I'm 20 years old. Obviously a dark, edgy joke, which tons of YouTubers have done before. Kaneko Kitten, bad example, but a lot of people have done that. Ruben Sims made dark jokes before and stuff like that. And these were taken all grossly out of context. The narrative was warped into like some genuine comments I was making. I'm not 20 years old, I'm 18. And I'll show you the greater context for these because as you can see, they're completely cropped out. Above context is gone and bottom context is gone. And I'm just going to preface this by stating I don't hate the Dupe person. I'm more or less shocked of why they would do this, and I'm kind of questioning their intentions. But once again, I can't really message them, as you'll see later, because they literally blocked me. So this is kind of my way to get to them and ask, like, why are you doing this? Why are you taking these screenshots out of context? And why are you entrusting people like Opadas and Seb Motions, who we'll get to later, who have done way worse things? So here's another situation saying... making a joke about Fave. I say here, Fave looks extremely cool. We all need to aspire to be him. If I was a Fave, I'd be the hip-hop cool one. So, as you can see there, Fave's like doing a dance, throwing some gang signs and stuff, and it's a joke, and they've taken it out of context to state how that must mean I'm a P-Frito. It's not adding up. And this person who's got like a brain, you see, they've got an actual working brain compared to other people on Twitter stating, he's clearly joking, he's 18 and he regularly jokes about this stuff. This isn't new. Of course it's not new. Everyone with a brain knows it's jokes. Here's another one where Dupe sends me a video of, I don't even know what this video is, something my 8-year-old Roblox girlfriend, and she states I'm only 9, and this guy states let's have some. He thinks he's Kaneko Kitten over here, but basically I state jokingly a 50-year age gap is okay. Obviously, no, it's not. Obviously, anyone with a brain knows it's not, but it's framed in a way that makes it look like these statements were genuine, but in fact it's not, and it's complete BS. So anyway. I made a post, and I just want to say that board gamer has literally been harassing me non-stop, tweeting about me all the time. First of all, he called me a right-wing conspiracy theorist, and now he's claiming it is no longer unethical to accuse Parlo of grooming/pedophilic intentions. That board gamer... If this isn't an incentive to unsubscribe from him, I don't know what is. This shows how bad faith he is and how scummy he is. He is willing to state that there must be some pedophilic intentions of me merely because I make dark humor jokes. I can't tell if he has like a brain clot or something, or there's something going on upstairs that isn't like functioning very well. But if he actually genuinely thinks that me making those comments must mean that suddenly I'm like the new fave of the Roblox community, then I don't know what the hell is going on. But basically over here, I make debunking things, and I want to make this stream so people can refer back to it later on, go over everything. That's what streams do. I can quickly articulate myself instead of spending hours making a response video to a situation which I don't even need to really do. But anyway, so I state here, this is a joke. I state here, these are jokes as well. Dark humor jokes, obviously not everyone's cup of tea, but it's been mine for so many years. I kind of wish it wasn't my thing. I kind of wish Le Pepe the Frog or Le Soy Jacks or Ugandan Knuckles was my humor, but this is my humor. But I make a post here stating that Dupe, we're streaming by the way, just to say, don't make anything. But
Okay.
I made a post stating that Dupe has their controversies as well. I don't want to attack the person who facilitated these allegations. I kind of regret doing that, but once again, I don't think that it's all great posting personal information of minors online and making thinly veiled threats like you're going to fly over to them and stuff. And I mean, the law does state as well, for example, that a harassment act of 1997, which is the country where Dupe comes from, that stuff's kind of frowned upon by the law, but I'm not going to attack them for it. I don't hate them. But basically, here's another thing. So they try and state that this is a murder threat. So I post this GIF. I post this GIF of this cat, and I state, I love the cat. We need to game end it in Roblox. And then they state LMFAO as a joke. They got it as a joke. And I state, if they were the cat, you don't have to game end you, right? It's a joke taken out of context. It might be a bit weird, but it wasn't anything with malintent behind it. But it's taken out of context, and they put it in a Google Drive box to try and claim it was a I can't say the word because I'll get demonetized, but a game ending threat. That's not what I was intending to do. I mean, they stated it was a joke as well. Here's another one where they claim, are you part of the 3Ks? And I jokingly state yes. Obviously, I'm not. I'm not part of a hate group, which I disagree with. And I'm in the UK, and that group's like in the far south of the US, like 4,000 miles away from me. So unless I'm part of like the Roblox 3K clan, then I don't know. But you could tell it was obviously a joke as well. I literally post dream. Okay, we won't talk about the video I posted here, but it's obviously a joke. But I state and give context to how I know this Dupe person. I don't want to go over their entire situation. I mean, I've got the logs. I don't want to leak it. Like, they've leaked my logs completely out of context, and I can't even talk to them about it. But they've gone through a lot of bad stuff. I empathized a lot with that, and I was going through stuff as well. Basically, I helped, according to them at least, I don't want to take any credit for something I didn't do. But I mean, unless they were lying here, which I don't think they were, but basically they're stating how I helped them through suicidal stuff. I was encouraging them not to relapse. I was encouraging them to speak to more people and stuff like that, because I don't want to see them go through a self-deprivation chamber all by themselves of just decreasing negativity and depression. And I didn't have any malintent behind that. I just didn't want this person to fall through the same crap I did when I was that age. And keep in mind that they're like 16, I'm 18, so yeah. When I was 16, I was going through horrible things as well. I still am. But, you know, they're thanking me here. I was like, am I sure I helped you? I didn't want to take credit. Of course I don't. But I just wanted to give the context behind the whole situation here. And I say, like, sorry for, you know, because we vented to each other. I vented to them. I talked about my eating disorder problems. And, you know, I was saying sorry for the depressing crap. And it's like, I'm fine, I understand. And this is what feels like a kick in the balls right now. We were speaking for, like, months about, like, venting stuff. And out of nowhere, this person decides to cater up to Opadas and Seb Motions of all people, trying to present me as a character that I'm not. And I feel that's really disingenuous. I don't like that. And here I kind of vent a little, but I kind of bite back with a lot of the stuff here. And then I say, I can make a case for emotional manipulation too, coaxing and manipulating me into friending you back. I'll explain more about that later. But basically, right after we had a massive falling out about SH stuff, the Creekcraft situation as well, we kind of had like an argument. Then I kind of made a big apology, which was heartfelt. And then they kind of apologized too later on, and they were like, oh, could we be friends again? And that was what happened. So I don't know why they decided to do this with no hesitation and no explanation. So I kind of explained, like, why are you doing this? And et cetera, et cetera. And they're like, can you get lost? Go speak to Sebmotion. Sebmotions has blocked me on everything, so I can't do that. I didn't make the tweet, yes, but you gave him the ammunition to do so by showing completely out of context messages in which you knew were jokes. All I did was forward evidence, you mean jokes. Go away, they say. And I put question mark, and as you can see, they unfriended me. They unfriended me on the other account as well. So as here, I have logs. Yeah, I do have logs showing my apology for the horrible stuff I did. That does not excuse. I did not mean to abuse them. I don't think I abused them. They never said I abused them. So I don't know what's up about that situation. Had no intention to do that. You can show the full logs. For all I know, I didn't do that. I think what they're referring to is my self-harm situation in which happened on Valentine's Day. And a couple people know about that. I didn't want to make it everyone's problem. I don't want to make it everyone's problem because I don't want I don't want the hospital to get involved again, and we have another March hospital situation. So I just felt like I needed to vent to someone about it, and the only person who was really in my position at the time was Dupe. And I mean, I didn't get any expression that they were inherently uncomfortable with me trauma dumping about everything. But, you know, I'm sorry, I made an apology. And then they somewhat accept the apology, but this went too far. I have more proof later on. But basically, I'm stating now why Dupe would go to Opadas of all people, who, as you can see, that little profile picture here, they have a... That scared me. They have a... What was that? Dude, what was that? Let me just check. What was that? Was that my bell? Was that my bell? UTT.
No, that was Side Eyes and the stupid fucking soundboard.
That scared me. Thank you, Ryan, for the 2. UTTP is not Sigma, true. But basically, Opadas has an NAZI profile picture. And it's just like, why would you do this? If I had that, I would have tons of people coming, flooding my messages, stating that I am somehow a supporter of Adolf, et cetera, et cetera. But when these people do it, they completely and utterly get away with it with no backlash whatsoever, because these people hypocritically think they virtue signal against the same things they can be seen doing. And over here, he's still friends with Yarrow. Yarrow is someone who I've literally called out because he has CP, which is illegal images of little kids. He's 14 himself, but he has literal imagery of like 6 to 8-year-olds engaging in acts with animals, which is illegal. If you get caught with that, your hard drive gets seized. Yarrow is 1.5 years away from being legally classed as a pedophile for having that material on his hard drive. Opadas was trying to legitimize that behavior by saying, oh yeah, the bikini pic wasn't CP, or was a sexualized image of a 15-year-old in that stuff. It's pretty disgusting. And Nift, are they still friends? Opadas and
They're 100% still friends, as I have insiders that are talking to both of them, actually, because Yarrow literally spills everything and he doesn't hide a single thing. So he's still friends with Opadas, which is completely stupid. Oh, I think Opadas befriending him is completely still stupid. But both of them act the same, except Yarrow covers his, or doesn't cover his tracks, and Opadas does, even though he's still really horrible at it. I really don't understand how Opadas can just get away with saying like all these things. Can you not? Opadas can get away with basically murder, and all his friends will still support him for like no reason. So
I know I'm not adding you to the VC.
If we go back, if we go back to that image of his profile photo, the person who literally was trying to call you out for the NAZI stuff, or like you posting pictures of a certain Austrian painter. There's this person on Twitter who was literally trying to villainize Parlo because Parlo posted an image of the famous Austrian painter, right? And then the person who comments under that said, post about Parlo was Opadas, who literally has a NAZI PFP.
Yeah,
so
it's crazy.
Funny.
Like, the people who are doing it are the same people who can actively be seen doing it themselves. Here is Opadas posting what I can assume to be Obbywave's informations. Smiley face. Oh, is that Doc's information? I don't know, buddy. But basically, after I made this post, Dupe made a post saying, debunking Parlo's crappy lies. So apparently I'm a serial doxer for doxing a child who used DDoS attacks to... Okay, so basically you admit to doing it, and using ad hominems in this situation still doesn't really detract from the fact you still did it. I'm not going to get really involved in that entire situation. I was earlier, but I don't want to develop more of the situation to something it isn't. However, I still don't appreciate the massive narrative warping this person did in this situation. He claims the screenshots I provided were jokes. Yes, you freaking knew they were jokes. Joking about liking... Okay, buddy. When you're a fully grown adult is insane. Again, trying to stay neutral. You're not trying to stay neutral. You deliberately gave all the information to my detractors like That Board Gamer, Seb Motions, and Opadas, the free twin Hydra heads of degeneracy. You deliberately gave it because you wanted to initiate a hit piece against me. To pit yourself as neutral in this situation is a lie because you knew exactly what you were doing. My main point isn't that you were necessarily a serial doxer. It's more that I feel like you're pretty mentally not well right now. You're going through a lot of stuff. And the fact that you think that it's perfectly all right to do this stuff, to twist jokes you knew that were jokes out of context like that to damage my reputation. Perhaps something's going on with you. I mean, you were perfectly fine with me a couple days ago until I just didn't respond to your fave message because I had other things to do and you decided to do this. But Parlo's main point, it was all jokes. Yes, it was jokes. You knew it was jokes. You're lying to yourself if you claim it isn't. My favorite joke, joking about being a child predator and being in a racist group. Next thing is about being in a crappy mental state in June, November, which isn't a lie. I did like him as a friend, but I didn't appreciate the SH situation. Once again, I apologize for that. Why are you pretending like I haven't addressed that numerous times and I'm regretful of it? To try and present the situation like I had the full mental cognitivity to realize at the time what I was doing was wrong is disingenuous in that fact. But once again, I'm sorry. There's no excuse exactly to make that situation any better. But they also did vent to me about when they relapsed and stuff, which I listened to even though it kind of made me feel uncomfortable. But I think it was a lack of communication in this situation. Seb Motions never gay baited a 13-year-old. Yes, he did.
Parlo, you just made like six pounds in like fucking 3 seconds.
Let me see. Fan funding. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, Lofi, womp. Okay, buddy. Thank you for the 2. Parlo, can I join a VC? No. Thank you for the 2. Do you have a degree in yapping? I have a degree in debunking crap against my name. Except the SH situation. Ryan, I want to join. Why is everyone asking to join the damn VC? Dude, the VC is top secret. But, Seb Motions did gay bait a 13-year-old. He lied about his sexual... What's this? That's stream key. Seb Motions did, in fact, date and lead on and emotionally manipulate a person called Saba when they were 13 and Seb Motions had just turned 17. Seb Motions decided to initiate the conversation by trying to seem to express his affection towards them and then basically coaxed the minor to continuing to specify their affection to him. He later released, after my video came out, so he relinquished this information before my video came out. So when my video came out, then he released it to try and make it look like I was lying. He released how it was all a quote-unquote troll. That still doesn't detract the fact that you emotionally abused and manipulated a 13-year-old into what they believed was a relationship until I had to break it to them that it was a complete lie. Seb Motions also claims right now that he is asexual, and he claims that he was never gay and never felt any feelings to them. And the fact is, they keep trying to victim blame the child for being the stan of him, a big fan of him, when he's 13. He's immature. You are abusing the parasocial gap you have with this person who looked up to you, and it's just an overall disingenuous framing to try and pretend like this never happened. You did gay bait a child, and in the video, bring up the transcript, okay? We're going to literally bring up the transcript, because first of all, they bring an out-of-context message where I say I know they weren't dating, not giving the full context. I literally stated, I know that the situation was a troll after the video came out, not when I was making the video. In the video, I never claimed he was a groomer. I said according to Saba and according to Fleeksy, and Fleeksy doesn't even remember the situation very well, according to them, they're allegedly and quite possibly a groomer. You can refer to the video.
They keep donating, bro.
Bruh.
Bro, yeah,
How much have you made?
I don't...
What is Sades? Why do you worry about the money? We're talking about something else.
Invite me, bro. Low fee. Why? Look at all the light, dude. Invite me, please, Parlo. Invite. Okay. Whoever donates to me $50 will be in the VC, guys. Come on, guys.
No.
I know you can do it, guys. I know you could do
Bro
it.
thinks he's...
If
oh my
Lofi,
God.
you're not
Lofi
gonna drop
just
a
said-
100. We all know you ain't gonna drop a 100, buddy.
Bro, do you think my method's from like 2 years ago in live streams?
But
Yeah, I get, bro. You're like, I know you won't donate an 100. I dare you.
yeah, I dare you. It'd be
But the
really
fact that
funny.
is first of
He literally admits to the situation as well. But basically, the framing that I knew that this situation was a troll, but yet presented it as not the fact, is a lie. I only knew about it after. However, it didn't change the entire situation of the video presented. I can tell most people didn't even bother watching the video all the way. They probably watched the first 2 minutes and then pissed off. That's the thing. You actually have to watch the video to know what I was saying. The reason why I didn't take the video down is because a lot of it, and actually pretty much all of it, is still correct. The dating part, whether you can claim a quote-unquote fake date is still a date, is subjective. The point was, you still initiated in which the child believed was a date. All your ad hominems you can throw doesn't detract the fact that you still emotionally manipulated and gay baited a child. You lied about your sexuality, and you still abused that parasocial gap you had with the child. The fact that you have the gall to say he didn't do that, dupe, is just not true. Okay, here we go. This is one of the
Multiple
few
videos
times I say these are the word
or
groomer.
not, and yet openly associates with Seb Motions, who is now an alleged groomer, and is someone who's
Now an alleged groomer. Because as you can see here, I show the screenshot where Fleeksy says he wanted me to be his boyfriend, so I guess he might be a groomer. I don't really know. And then Sabas said, it kind of hit and miss. I consider it groomed now. And then he states here, I'm literally listening to him, and he literally attests in another stream I have, which is public, that I never manipulated him into ever stating that he was a groomer. He believed it himself. Now, currently, I'm looking at the situation, and originally I thought this was a case of pedophilia before I realized it was a troll, but then I realized it was a 3-year age gap, so I retracted it with Serious Cat. Serious Cat remembers that. Then there was a situation with the grooming thing. I was discussing with people, and I think that definition currently lacks the foundation to call it that. That's why I'm now stating it's emotional manipulation and coaxing a minor, etc., etc. It's still manipulative behavior. And he went behind his minor's back to make fun of them in private. That's the Seb Motion stuff. I did not lie. I did not spread misinformation. These guys keep throwing hit pieces at me, which just aren't true. But we'll continue.
Respond to one of the donations. They said something about Seb Motions providing proof and Parlo's claims or whatever. I don't know.
Dude, he keeps donating. Thank you, Lofi, for the 2-2. People keep saying Seb explained everything and Seb provided proof to debunk. Where's the proof? He's going to release a 1-hour video. We're going to react to it on stream, and by react to it, we're going to, thank you for the 2, bro. Thank you, the giggler. We're going to react to it on stream. If he's oh my God, dude. No, oh my God, dude. Holy crap.
Should we just add him?
I don't,
Yeah.
if he, Lofi, please do not say anything bad in the thing.
No, you would have to make a separate group chat.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, because we got a bunch of proof and stuff in here. Make a separate group chat, I guess.
Okay, I got you.
Have Sades.
I was staying here. We'll go in a separate group chat after we've covered all of this. But basically,
Add him real quick.
After you, we're gonna react to Seb Motion's video. If he takes accountability for doing something that he obviously did wrong, then we won't need to criticize him or debunk the lies. But I feel like he's just going to go like, oh, Parlo did this. Parlo posted German man. That means you must support German man, which isn't true. Parlo made a Gartic phone image, which I've already addressed in my now terminated Twitter account because it was mass reported because people want to silence me. Anyway, let's continue. He acts like his heartfelt... Sorry, what were you going to say?
Sorry, I'm saying, Obadas is friends with Seb Motions, and they used to have beef, but the only reason right now they're friends is
They
due
have a common
to
enemy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, Dupe continues by stating, he acts like his heartfelt apology helped. It may have been a sorry, but it doesn't help the emotional situation and detriment from it. Yes, I saw him as a friend, and yes, I thought he was a good person, but recently he showed me what a crappy person he is. With the whole script situation, he got mad over a couple sentences that were on the same basis. Did I use inspiration? Yes. Okay, so you admit you took aspects from my script. That is why there were several similarities. But didn't we already address this and apologize? You literally apologized to me for the whole situation in which was unnecessary, but now you're bringing it up out of nowhere. The whole situation was sorted in private DMs, but you're now trying to make it public again to try and state how I'm a crappy person because I retracted everything and was willing to hear your side of the story out. I watched his Draw My Life, read wiki pages and forums, yes, because I did the exact same thing in my video. He claims, okay, Dupe claims I'm a jealous loser. I offered giving him credits in the description, and he says I don't want credit now. Yes, because I realized that, like, this shouldn't be about me. That's why I said I didn't want credit. Like, I didn't want to force you to do it. I realized how stupid the drama was on both sides, yours and mine. So I said I didn't want credit. This wasn't like a situation where I was like, I want that candy, and I get the candy, and I'm like, I don't want that anymore. That was literally how it is. But now we're going to go to the proof, okay? The proof. So we're going to start from the top and make it drop because that's the WAP. All right. Okay, so these are the situation. I don't want to start stuff with that. But basically, here's Seb Motion stating, what happened with you? You don't simp for me anymore? In the past, you simped for me a lot. And then Seb was like, Seb, stop doing this. And then Seb Motion is just like, keep simping for me, do it. And then Sab is like, I said stop. And then Seb Motion is like, keep doing it. And he's literally pressuring Saba to continue to do it. To perhaps make fun of him as well, making fun of him for the past. It's just really pathetic situation. Obviously, emotionally toying with him and being really weird. Look, stop, you're making me uncomfortable. And Sam Motion's like, you already did it to me in the past. Okay, so Sam Motion's escapism of being weirded out that the 13-year-old had some parasocial relationship with him was to engage in a situation where he emotionally manipulated them into thinking that he had affection towards them. He could have gone about it much better, but he didn't. Here's that board gamer saying it's no longer unethical to accuse him of grooming / P3-dophilic intentions.
Wait, call in the group chat.
No, I'll keep doing this until I'm done, but I'll get in there soon. Okay. It's no longer unethical to accuse him of grooming / P3-dophilic intentions. Jokes, apparently, according to that board gamer, must be taken as fact now. Unsubstantiated, completely disgusting, and this guy, quite frankly, hypocritically does not deserve a platform if he's willing to purport such BS claims like that. Okay, so here, as you can see, what is this? Here, he literally apologizes to me, Dupe, saying, this was right after the argument. Sorry, I don't know what a post will say. Me neither. I'm sorry. About what? The whole ordeal that happened today. Thank you, although you don't need to be. Okay, so they thanked me for apologizing. Why do I not need to be sorry, I reply. And then he states, I don't know, it's my fault. So he literally states it's his fault for the situation, which I think is a shared responsibility during that situation. Obviously, don't go hate harass anyone. I don't expect anyone to. I just want people to hear my side. But basically, they asked to add me back right after the argument we've had. I don't know why they would do this if I really was a horrible, disgusting, mean, rude person to them, which I don't believe I was. I didn't ever intend to be or ever have that effect. I just wanted to have someone who I could just speak to and vent and stuff. And yeah, they said, I'm glad we're chill, I feel better, etc. Like, it was perfectly fine, and then suddenly, out of the blue, you try and drop like a hit piece on me to try and damage my reputation, if it's not been damaged already due to lies. But that board gamer here states, as a Roblox YouTuber, this extra quote, okay, so he's talking about Ukraine. I'm not going to talk about Ukraine. I don't want to get political on this channel. On other venues, I tend to be more open-minded, but he states, I will never forget your disturbing speeches said publicly and privately. Okay, so I'm all for civilians not being game-ended in war, and I have my own specific opinions regarding how to counter and mitigate that. I am not for death or pain or suffering, contrary to what my detractors think. But he states, you're far right. He calls me far right, by the way, even though I've taken political compass tests, and I'm definitely far from that. I mean, if you could tell by my profile picture as well, you might come to a realization. but your far-right extremist views will never be respected. Well, I don't have far-right extremist views. I'm not Eprox. He says, frick you and Putin. He claims I'm like on the same level as Putin. Someone who literally poisons one of his political opponents and is known to have people magically fall out of windows. But yeah, whatever. That's cool. Okay, so here's proof that they basically blocked me before I could even speak to them. So I needed to.
Opados is watching in the stream, and he donated you $2 saying Opa Daddy reigns supreme, and I know that's him. And they always, because he always tries to say, and like no matter he's a company or a different person, but he owns pretty much the Roblox shelter account. Which, by the way, they harbor people like Yarrow, and they harbor him, and like all those kind of like horrible people.
Yeah. Crazy. There's no one else who references him in that sense other than himself, because no one really knows who he is. But anyway,
no, he has so many alt accounts and acts like a CEO of every business when he's only like
he's like
15.
the most irrelevant RTC member. Like, he's not even an RTC member, bro. He's just a degen.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm showing a lot of personal stuff, but basically, we talk about this SH situation. They say they blocked me. I said I didn't want to end the relationship because the thing about like friendships and stuff is that it takes months and months and months to like really just get to know someone and understand them. And it takes one little instance for it all to break apart over the stupidest thing. This whole situation is so stupid. Like, I was literally friends with this person. They posted like Fave getting unbanned to me, and I was just looking into it. I didn't know what to really reply with because like it was a situation which annoyed me. Fave should be banned. And then I just didn't say anything, and maybe they took that as like me trying to air them or something, which technically I did, but there was no malintent behind it. I just felt it was kind of weird to speak after the entire argument situation. I wanted things to teeter and calm down, but basically we kind of moved on. And apologized, and you know, if there was communication on just the severity of how it affected them, maybe I could communicate how their situation affected me. But it was kind of just like we weren't both communicating it very well. And I'd just like to say on Twitter right now, XDGamer420, that's right, the borderline pedophile CP poster operates the accounts Parlo Loves Time, which I called out in my recent Whispers video. Go watch the Whispers video, and the Cami Femboy Parlo Leaks. To mass like every detractor post made on me. So if someone replies like, Parlo, you're a pedo, that tweet will magically get 4 likes out of nowhere because XD Gamer is still stalking me almost 4 freaking years later. This person has no life. Can this person please get arrested? Anyway, here, they obviously get it's a joke. Here I say I'm 20, and then they post like a smiling cat saying, that's you when? So obviously they get it's a joke. Let me just look if I have any more donations.
Holy shit, $20 donation.
Oh my god, okay, here we... Oh my god, dude. What, let me in the VC. I'm cool, man, and I have Intel. I don't know if that's cool, man, but
how much have you made from this?
Look, we'll go over it later. This is kind of crazy. Opa Daddy reigns.
That is so obsessed with the money, bro.
Thank you for the 10.
I'm serious, bro.
Jersey, thank you for the 20. Keep up the great work, Parlo. You have the investigative powers. I can never say that word right, but thank you so much for the 20 of Sherlock Holmes and a defensive power of a high-class attorney. Ignore the haters. Keep helping to make Roblox a better place.
A lawyer.
Thank you so much. I would be a lawyer. You know, not even would. Well, I have to take... It's a long, strenuous battle, you know? Apparently, like, lawyers don't have hearts or something. They're the only humans who can live without having a heart. I'm joking. But, would I be good as a lawyer? I don't know. But I'll go...
They didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly. That's get off the money.
But,
no.
But basically, they understood this was a joke. I don't know why they took it out of context. But, you know, me saying I'm 20 is a joke. I am not 20. I now have to battle the 20-year-old allegations. Okay, so as you probably heard earlier, or you could just go back to the thing, they state how I'm a jealous loser. However, I literally state here during one of my event thing, I'm not going to show the whole event thing. They know I don't want to leak everything for their privacy because I respect their privacy. I don't know if they respect mine, but I literally state here, I congratulated you for the $500 you and Poke got. I state here, Creek gave you what? Oh my, wait, you get 500 freaking dollars? And then they link me the video, and then I literally state, W, man. Don't ask about that face I made with that. It's cringe. And they say, thank you so much. And I asked them, you know, what am I going to do with the money? But, like, I was congratulating them on like the money. I didn't watch their video beforehand, so I didn't know that they took like elements. I don't really care about it anymore. I just don't know why they're bringing it up. I mean, I congratulate him and Poke. Poke seems like a cool guy. I spoke to him in DMs. We've sorted the drama out. And I'm happy that they got 500. I really am. I'm not jealous. I'm really not jealous. I literally state here again. What did Poke say to you in DMs about Noni? Is he happy? I think W. And then they say, thank you. I mean, if you think that's jealousy, I don't know, man. I was literally congratulating them on the money. And it's good that, like, Creekcraft's giving small channels notoriety as well. I've always said it's kind of annoying having so many big YouTubers, but yet smaller ones never get the breath of fresh air that other bigger ones probably did back in their time. But Creekcraft gives a platform to that kind of stuff. Anyway, Submotions here.
Well, we know who we gave a platform to. We know exactly who you gave
Stop. Okay, Submotion states, why Parlo can... so Submotion states, he says this in like the most dumb English, why Parlo can joke troll people and we can't? He's a saint guy or what? It's not fair how Parlo can joke and we can't. I never said that. You just gay baited a child and emotionally manipulated them. That's not the same as me saying, I'm 20 years old and the next coming of fave. That's different. And I like how people like taking... I don't make situations easy for myself, especially myself when I have 50 people lurking in the chats, looking at everything I post, hyper-analyzing everything, making pointless speculations off of just out-of-context screenshots. But as you can see here, Dupe is literally giving the stuff to That Board Gamer. Obviously, I don't think they were neutral in this situation because they knew everyone who was really out to get my neck recently, and they went to all of them with this evidence. I mean, I'm certain That Board Gamer's friends, he's probably watching the stream, I'm not going to name drop them, but I know that they would look through the messages and they'd be like, yeah, dude, that's stupid, but that's not anything bad at all. It's jokes. So, I don't know. That Board Gamer could be really disingenuous in whatever way he makes it. But we'll go after the person who really gave a breath of fresh air to the situation. Mr. Opinus himself. Opinus the First. All right. So, Opinus, I don't think he's a very good guy. I mean, let's go over it. So, he posted a video here of a kid twerking. Very weird, gross stuff. 41 comments to 45 likes. Clearly some people had problems with this. You better keep your daughters away from me. I'm really out here like this. I'm not going to show the full video, of course, because I'm not like him.
Yeah, so the full video is essentially like a compilation of images of the kid sticking out his tongue in a sexual way, bending over in front of the camera. And that's actually an old RTC member named Goose who ended up getting suspended. I think he was like underage or something, I'm unsure, but he's posting these sexualized images. And it's borderline child pornography at that point because it's sexualized. It's someone acting in a sexual manner of a child literally bending over. And people are willing to defend the fact that it's like, oh, it's not sexual, it's this. It's like, number one, why are you defending the fact that a child, a literal, like, I don't know, 12-year-old is bending over? Number one, why? And you're trying to be like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Like, what is wrong with you in the head for even trying to, like, defend something like that?
Exactly. There's the XD Gamer thing. I will scroll down a bit. So, from what I can guess here, OP just controlled a Darkspin account to dox someone called Jazz on Darkspin on December the 13th, 2023. And if you want more evidence, who was the person he posted of, like, the father, Opidus?
That's for Scar. Jasmine was someone I used to be friends with.
Yeah.
And he had doxed her, and basically he made this account as himself so he could use the excuse at the time that I was forging evidence and trying to blame it on me, saying that I blamed him or I made it and like try to like frame him again or some shit. Mm-hmm. But it was literally just him because I had nothing to do with that. And Delta can vouch for me because Delta and I were like talking like literally all day. And whenever I got the news, we were like one of the last ones to get the news that she even had gotten doxed. So he was like one of the first ones to all of a sudden know that she got doxed, and all these people were like finding out about it. And I was like the last person to ever find out about her getting doxed.
Yeah.
So also like there's old screenshots I'll have to find, but they might be on the doc still when I had it up. But there was literal evidence in the doc where he was showing people in this group chat how to make the big words on that doc spin or on that paste.
Yeah.
and he was showing how he would do it, but he was all like, "Oh, but it wasn't me, but I know how to do it."
Yeah,
Like, okay, that makes sense.
So he basically put Jazz on Darkspin, posted Scar's dad, and said he's so fine, basically leaking people's family members and private information. Here,
He did the same to Delta.
Here he basically states, let's open this on the new browser. So basically, Opetus posts a Nazi video animation of what I can only presume to be Jews in a chamber with gas pouring in, with these people standing in front of it. Now, why did he do this? I don't know, but he said he made this animation, shrug. I was bored, so I made it. Okay, so he admits here that he made a Nazi animation. And then here he posts you with what seems to be a German commander hat and the swastika there, so very odd. Here you can see Opetus posting Delta Scheme's aunt's house, and then says, "Oh, all right, I can't tell you whose house that is, but I think you know." Here he says, here's people were testing that Yarrow built Parlo's house, but Opetus built Nift's house. Because if you don't know, I covered it in my last video, Yarrow likes building people's houses, and it seems that Opinus and Yarrow liked working together to just harass us constantly, and we're good friends, so obviously they probably worked with one another, and they were literally seen in the game as well. If needs be, I could just make a hit piece on Opetus at any time, because he virtue signals against me. He claims that Parlo makes like edgy jokes, guys, when he's out here posting arguably like 20 times worse. I mean, this guy is out here actually animating Jew gassing videos. I don't know, man. I think you're taking it a bit too far. But me, when I post German man out of context, that must mean I'm a horrible, terrible person. But this guy can openly get away with it, right? What a loser. What is wrong with the hypocrisy of this community? Here he posts an image of me leaked. This guy has no idea about people's personal privacy. Here you can see Yarrow himself, Yarrow, the man in the flesh, the CP man himself, the CP god, the Greek god of CP, states, Opetus, I made this building, Opetus made Nift. I mean, it's his own words. The proof is there. So what can you take from this situation? Well, I did screw up with the SH, and I'm very sorry, but I don't like the lies spread about me regarding dupe, regarding That Board Gamer, regarding Yarrow, regarding Opetus, and to present the situation as if I haven't taken full accountability in private and believing that the situation had been solved is completely nonsensical. I have far more DMs unless he deletes it, but I'll log it all. I don't want to leak it all, of course. I just hope that the situation dies down, but I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what this person's going to do. I hope they get harassed. I just hope there's some form of dialogue that's open and they don't just freaking block me before I can even formulate any logical response. I didn't know that they perhaps didn't like when I made comments like I'm fave. Any other person I speak to, perhaps they don't find it funny because I have different friend group humor with different friends, but they wouldn't completely be disingenuous in the way and frame it like somehow I support pedophilia when I literally called out Fave. I was the one who got Fave cancelled. I don't want to take full credit for it, but I was the one who spent months trying to let that happen. Why in the space of 3 or 2 years would I suddenly start idolizing him unironically? It's all just dark, edgy jokes. And maybe...
Oh, man, you know who actually idolizes pedophiles and groomers and stuff?
Opetus! Yes,
Opetus, guys. We'll never forget when Opetus diehard meat rode the infamous pedophile Desired for days and days and days. Even when he would be like, "Oh, Desired isn't a pedo. Oh my God, he's not." He would even though Desired came out with a whole long thing about how he was guilty for it, and Opetus was lying for him on purpose. Mm-hmm. Oh man. So sad. Also, I couldn't find the screenshot, but I don't have the screenshot of Opetus saying he was going to leak your IP, but I know you have this somewhere.
He won't deny it. Yeah, so Opadas also basically made, I don't know, a comment. I don't know if there was
And
any
then you got the retard in chat saying Opadas on top. Like,
that's
after,
him. That's
you know,
him.
yeah.
That's him. That's no one.
Oh
like,
no, that's one of his friends. That's one I know him. He's one of his friends.
Opadas on top.
You can see how these people are so deluded that they need to be like, yes, we need Opadas on top. Yes, Opadas on top, and all of these disgusting things.
Opadas on top. You covered the Whisper situation. Thank you for the 2 Eye Ender. Thank you for the 2 The Giggler. The Austrian painter. Exactly. Guys, Parlo posted. Oh my god, Parlo posted Austrian paint. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How terrible is he?
Opadas has an NAZI PFP, guys.
Yeah, Opadas has a Nahi profile picture.
Now
So guys,
are we Swedish now?
Nah, I don't want to say it. I don't want to get the stream taken.
I know. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff. Delta also sent the video.
What video?
Where Opadas emailed his school, and he had the video of him talking with his teachers.
Should I play
And then they say that it was Opadas who sent the email because that was the name in the email.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the main chat. There's nothing in it, right? There's nothing bad if I click on the main chat.
No,
just tab out the stream. Just like go to Streamlabs.
Oh, here we go. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so here's Opadas in a game with my house in it, and as you can see, Yaro's here. Harassing you brings me joy, he says to someone. There's Opadas. Oh my god, there's so many screenshots.
Yeah, I know. There's one where he sends like a shirtless picture to.
Oh, do not post that. Do not post
emotions. It's not him though. No. It's a shirtless image of him, or quote unquote him, but it's not actually him because we know what he looks like, and that's not him. But he sends, you know, typical 15-year-old trying to send like a 20-year-old image of a miner's body is actually kind of insane.
Well,
and then here's Opadas' saying "W House for real."
Let me play the Delta Scheme clip.
See,
wait,
look in the chat.
Let me play the Delta Scheme chat.
No, but real quick, Epic WV. These are the exact people that people will support for like Opadas and shit. When people are actively supporting Opadas doxing and doing all this dumb shit.
He's a horrible person.
Goodbye.
He's a liar.
Opadas? Was that it?
That was it. That was really malicious, somebody emailing your school. I'm very worried about that. You know you're not in trouble, don't you?
No, I know.
Yeah, so Opadas emailed his school. Some more stuff he's done. That's just proof that he owned that account. Him saying the N-word numerous times. Goodness sake, let me just hide my thing quickly. Let me go down.
Yeah, in the video, the background footage was just background footage. It had nothing to do with the video. But he got an MP3 file when he was recording. And then your average Robloxian says, not gonna lie, I used to be friends with Opadas until he sexually harassed my girlfriend. Which, like, once again, I'm not surprised.
I see your average Robloxian. So anyway, that's what have we covered everything in its entirety? Let me actually cover my stream. Let me see what Dupe said.
And now you have people in here named Azire Studios who's trying to hint that I'm going to be getting a gift soon. Oh no.
Oh yeah, that was Opadas. Who said
Roblox shelter's coming after you. Oh no, dude, I'm so scared of a Discord server full of children who have nothing better to do with their lives. Oh no.
It's just a way.
I mean, I can easily just dude, it would take no time to get that entire server taken down. No time, dude. One call to my little field agent over there, let him know what's going on in that server. He emails Discord, letting them know what they're doing. Boom, server taken down. Gone forever. Have fun with that, Mr. Roblox Shelter. I never realized how easy it is to take down Discords. You don't even need to email them themselves. You can just have someone else email them to take them down.
But anyway, guys, if you want to read and know a little bit more about the situation, let me unhide my screen. Then let me pin this up here. Obviously, no malintent.
Serious cat.
I can retweet what I've just had here. so more people can be informed.
Oh, here's another one.
Also, share this stream to a bunch of people. If you ever do use Twitter, or I share two things. Yeah, follow me on Twitter as well. This totally isn't me, wink, wink. Twitter, this is not me. I don't know who this person is. You see this person right here? That isn't me. But you should really follow this person right here. You should follow this person right here. This wonderful man right here. Yeah, you should follow this account. That'd be really funny if you followed this account. And also, like,
I knew this was coming soon. Serious Cat said the Roblox shelter, aka that Discord server we were talking about, said they allegedly have Clown Chow in the CP poster in their server.
Of course. Oh yeah, Clown Chow threatened to send multiple full strikes, which is great because like they're not going to work, and even if they do, I can appeal, and then she'll either lose her account again, and I can make more videos on the situation and drag her reputation more into the mud because should be full striking. If that is her who gave me the full thing, I'm not taking down my videos. They were all fair use. Okay, like and retweet.
But supposedly, Clown Chow is in that little server.
Of course they are. I mean, the only people who ever truly engage with these people are people who have had drama with us.
I mean, I think it's also funny that they want to post in your stream, which is archived, saying that, oh, you better watch out. We're going to be sending you gifts and stuff like that. Like, empty threats like that is what's going to get them in trouble. They don't realize it. Like I said, dude, these are all stupid little kids that don't realize, like, the second they even start sending me shit in the mail or attempt to, like, either harass me, like, with physical stuff, like, kind of what, like, Jarl attempted to do, they get themselves, like, in trouble, like, insane legal trouble. FBI tracks that shit and goes to, like, one, they're going to go to the server and see all these people affiliated with this server when they're claiming that this server is coming after me and harboring all these people. So it's just going to screw them up when there ends up being a Roblox shelter investigation, because now you have a group of kids who are doxing people, harassing people, now sending things in the mail to people, yada, yada, yada. They go down. That server gets taken down. All the accounts get suspended and IP banned, whatever the hell. Or whatever Mr. Field Agent said.
Yeah. The thing is, these people don't understand that their little anonymity thing will completely break soon enough. I will, and for people who are watching as well, if you see this garbage on Twitter, don't believe it, because Twitter is the source of complete misinformation. Understand that these people have probably done horrible things themselves. Understand that there is a massive Parlo hate base full of young kids. You do realize like 90% of the Parlo hate base are extremely, extremely young children. And maybe wait for my response as well. Maybe wait for my response. Because my response, there's always two sides to every situation. But
Are we going to move to the other group chat?
Yeah, we'll move to the other group chat. If he says the N-word, I'm going to not be the happiest camper in the words.
Corman next must be Adam.
Right.
Right there. I added Cormax.
Oh, love has been hotel. Okay. Are we gonna go in the thing? See what it's like?
Yeah.
All right. All cool. Who the hell is in here? All right. Okay.
What's
here we
up?
go. Lofi donated all that money, and I'm gonna pocket it. L Lofi's in chat.
Scammer gets scammed.
No, dude, it's fine. He got all the attention from this massive thing we had here. But dude, whose computer made that noise?
I have no clue.
But LankyBox got banned, guys. LankyBox got
There's
banned.
still so much stuff on Opedos in that chat.
Someone says I insulted people rather than having genuine criticisms, when we've spent the last 52 minutes literally proving how Opedos has doxed numerous people, proving how most of the stuff levied against me was just taken out of context. I've actually willing to speak to these people in private about the situation. I would say I conducted myself in this stream far better than many other streams I've had.
Don't forget Opadas soliciting a minor for thigh images. And they'll 100% back him up on that.
Yeah, Opadas did that. He tries to virtue signal very much against degeneracy when he can be actively seen doing it himself. So
he distributed the images as well.
And
he started spreading those images to other minors.
I just like.
Not only is he reproducing, but he's like he's redistributing as well.
Why would you do that, bro? And why would you openly say he's like, I'm not friends with Yarrow. Right after Yarrow posted like a little young child like doing something with a chicken, I'm not friends with him anymore. Can you fact check that right now, Mr. Nifty Nift? Stay nifty. Is he still friends?
What?
Is he still friends with Mr. Nifty Nift? Stay nifty. Is he still friends?
What?
Is he still friends? With
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. There we go.
I don't even know for sure, to be honest, because after that situation transpired, like Yarrow Gaming was banned from the Roblox shelter.
Why do you sound like an AI?
They only banned him to cover it up, but they always say like, "Oh, we used them as a punching bag" and blah blah blah. But it's like at the same, why are you allowing them in the server?
Someone said, "I'm
place?
going to raid." No, I'm not. I'm not at all. People have even accused me of trying to raid Board Gamers server. No, I just asked for the invite link because I want to speak in there. I'm not going to raid crap. I haven't ever had the intention of raiding anything. People just like lying. I don't know why people like insinuating stuff. Even people who watch me, I don't know why you insinuate just random stuff. All I want is to debunk the lies.
In that server right now, the Roblox Shelter server, where they literally post this live stream saying, go spam Opa Daddy, and then the invite link in the stream.
Oh, so they... What Web Defiler, why does Corman X sound very homosexual? I don't know.
Sounds like an AI.
Dude, everybody keeps talking about how
fresh off the Google AI.
Oh my god, I can't help it. But like, here's the thing. Okay, so let me explain how Roblox Shelter works.
I'm actually speaking. Oh my god. Parlo, when I'm 13, can I join your Discord? Yes. Just do not join it while you're still 12, because that will perhaps get the whole server taken down for having an underage person in it. And also, if you see someone, also, if you see anyone in your friends list called Kaneko Kitten, I would recommend you block them. But basically, I think we've covered everything necessarily. Have we covered everything? Oh yeah, with UTTP, I'm going to make another video very soon covering basically the tons of very bad death threats. Very bad death threats. I find them funny because they're never going to act out on those. They're pussies. But they're very bad. They're very bad. And I want to make the video because I really want it to break outside of the Roblox community to as many communities as possible that these people are very, very bad. Very, very bad. I'll still do Roblox videos. Let me show you this. This guy right here, Paper Cat, is allegedly Jolly, a furry Roblox predator right here. Who would have guessed a furry and a predator? Oh, I would never have guessed that. But I'll look more into that situation as well. There's Lanky Box's banning on TikTok, which is funny, and I want to do more. I want to do some Lanky Box rant videos because he's funny to make fun of, or they are funny to make fun of because their content is unironically cancerous. Not like me virtue signaling; it's just so cancer. All right, whoever played that. Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me. Who did that?
Dude, Sidus has an addiction, dude.
I want to say
Sidus has an addiction.
I want to say some horrific stuff to him. That scared the shucks out of me.
Dude, I once played it in my friend's VC. He started looking out his window, bro.
Dude, that's scared. Dude, I jumped out of my skin.
Blast is coming after you, bro.
Dude, the UTTP, I don't think they understand that they're never going to be able to send pieces to me. I'm not going to explain why, but I don't care. Oh my god, even if they did. Oh my god, cheese pizza. No, whoa, that sounds bad. Oh no, are you going to give me macaroni? You're going to give me pepperoni pizza? Oh my god, it's terrifying. Dude, the reason why I'm so scared about people knocking on my door is because I keep thinking it's going to be the SWAT team like it was in March 2022, where they kicked the... Well, they were police. They weren't SWAT. We don't really have SWAT here. But they kicked the damn door down. But thank you all for subscribing. If you hate the UTTP and you think they suck ass, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.